What's up, everybody? It's great to be back. We've got another episode coming here for you. It's our first off day here in Tainan of the regular season. We've had 2 games so far. We're 1-1, so not a bad start to the season. We got a few things planned for today. I got a little surprise for you. Something I just received this past week that's pretty cool. I think you'll like. We'll make some dinner and we'll see what else the day has. So stay with me. To start, we're going to make some pancakes for breakfast. Here we go. Alright guys, I am pretty pumped today. As some of you may know, last year we won the Taiwan series. We won the second half and then we beat the brothers in the playoffs to win the Taiwan series. And part of that championship, I was actually named the most outstanding player, which I was obviously very honored to be named for the series and to help the team win. Obviously the championship is #1, so that was awesome. But as part of that, the company that sponsors that award gave me a bike, and it's not just any bike. It's an electric bike, so it's actually got a little electric motor on it with a battery. It's pretty sweet. So I just received it maybe 3 days ago, so I'm pretty excited about it. So I got it back to my apartment today and we're going to take a look at it. Alright, so this thing's pretty cool. This little piece in here, kind of in the middle, is the battery. Obviously it comes with a key. If you don't have the key or if the battery's dead, it still works as just a regular bike, which is pretty cool. You don't have to have the charge. But then when it is charged, it's not a scooter where it propels itself, but what it does is as you pedal, it kind of helps you forward. So you can barely pedal, and I've got it up to 27 kilometers an hour. So it's pretty nice, especially in the heat here in Taiwan. We do a lot of biking to get to the train station and other places, so I can just kind of nicely cruise with the pedals, and I can go pretty quick and even catch a little breeze. So it's pretty sweet. We're gonna take it out for a ride, but thought I'd kind of show you that battery section there, and just clicks into off, and then you can open it up as well to change the battery or whatnot. But quick charge and we'll be off and going. Alright, I can tell you right now that this bike is pretty sweet. Right now I've got it in 5th gear. Of the manual gears, there's 3 electric gears and 7 manual gears. So obviously the 7 are just like a regular bike, and then the 3 controls the electric motor. But I've got it in 5th gear. I mean, I'm barely pedaling and I'm going 25 kilometers an hour. So I'll flip you around here. Pretty cool. Alright, and one of the cool things about having an electric bike, you can kind of come out and see some of the countryside. So, we live, I believe that building right there is our apartment. But yeah, we're pretty close. We're kind of out of the city here. Some beautiful agriculture, and I like being out in the country. I'm not much of a city guy myself, so this bike is actually going to be pretty sweet for that. A little easier to kind of get out, get away, a little farther away from the city and whatnot. But yeah, there's lots of agriculture here. I'll flip you around. There's, I'm not exactly sure what plants are, but they got fields of everything here. Obviously a lot of rice fields. This isn't rice, but yeah, I mean, there's corn out there in the distance. I'm not going to be able to catch up to those scooters, but those scooters are everywhere in this country. That's probably the most common mode of transportation here, is those gas scooters, but I'll stick with my 2 legs for now. So if I'm right, I think these are rice fields when they're flooded like that. So maybe Alright, we got another field here. Looks like some sort of a maybe lettuce or cabbage. I'm not really sure. I'm not too good at guessing vegetables and stuff. But what's really interesting is this over here. That's probably about 15 feet tall. And back behind the netting, you can kind of see some plants growing up some supports. So I'm not sure what's back there. It's kind of intriguing. But another nice small field here. There's some rice off to there, and then yeah, some leafy vegetable here. I'm not quite too sure what that is, but right amongst some residences here, and as we turn around, we got some corn, some more rice. So pretty neat. Alright, I just stumbled upon something pretty cool. My in-laws are greenhouse farmers and they grow peppers and tomatoes. And I just stumbled on a tomato patch, tomato field. Alright guys, we're still exploring, obviously a little closer to the road again, but we've found what I was looking for, which is what I love about this bike so far. I mean, I've ridden 22 kilometers today, and haven't broken a sweat, nothing. It's awesome. It's letting me go a little farther than I've been, obviously farther than I can walk and farther than I want to bike, but man, this thing is awesome. It really helps, and it's making this day pretty cool. I'm able to explore some things, and like I said, we found what we're looking for. We have found some strawberry plants. This farm here. It's pretty cool. I know I discovered the Taiwan strawberries probably about 2 weeks ago. The farmer had brought them close to, right actually next door to where we live, and I bought a whole crate of them from him. That's the only way you could buy them, was buy the whole crate. But they were amazing strawberries. They were really good and pretty cheap too, once I figured out the transition rate and what they were. So yeah, they said the farm was close to here, so I was interested in kind of finding it, and I don't know if this is the exact farm, but this is definitely one of them. So again, another neat little find, and that's what I'm loving about this bike, is I'm able to go a little farther than I was before, and especially on these off days, just explore a little bit. So been a pretty cool day.